I can't help but question morality. So centuries ago, morality was it was strict, you know. They ran a strict program, God did. Just think about usury and how rampant that is in our current society, along with everything else. And so it begs the question: does morality change? Um, does morality change in synchrony with societal standards this system gives us? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Morality is still right here, even though the system has eroded the morality within us. It's now acceptable. Over time. The system made it so. We're all participants in uh, in this erosion of our morality, of the standards of our morality, and that's a difficult topic. That's a difficult thing to sit with, especially when you see how hard it is to escape that, how hard it is to escape the everyday type sins that we participate in. Um, and I don't want to get caught up in that for too long, but I do want to say the reason for that, the reason for this decline is to keep us enslaved in that system. And you'll find that the I think the best scenario or the best example of this is with Trump, and everyone in the Epstein files. So they got these people to do nefarious acts. Would they have done it otherwise? Who knows? That's not my speculation. But I do want to show you they can't escape the system now. They're now puppets to the system. If they try to speak on it, if they try to escape it, blackmail is this system's main tool of control, is blackmail. And it doesn't have to be with huge political figures. It's not only high level, right? This goes down into your everyday people. Think about how common like cheating on your spouses is, or how common fraud, deceit, manipulation is. Any of these things, any of the skeletons in our closet, how deep those run and how normalized a lot of them are, even if we don't want it to be seen, because it may ruin some aspect of our lives. It may bankrupt us. It may, um, it may disrupt the comforts that we found within the system. And so the system will will call on whoever it needs um, to try to pull you from your path, right? With blackmail. And you'll find that your friends, your relatives, whoever it is around you who suddenly changes, they're trying to pull you from your path, may be compromised. And so that's how the system keeps us enslaved, because people would rather save their skin, right? By throwing you under the bus than expose the skeletons in their closet. And that's why this path is so important, not just for you, but for everyone. Because when you've addressed your own guilt and shame from a life lived out of alignment with the divine, when you've opened yourself to the divine, to this connection, um, you've accepted the deepest, darkest parts of yourself with unconditional love, and you've moved past that guilt and that shame. Um, you're unblackmailable, right? You're basically clearing the skeletons out of your closet. You're opening up that closet. You're looking at the skeletons, and this may take time. It may take shadow work. It may take feeling the feelings of exposing them, but you look at them and you're able to see them in the light of love and truth. You're no longer a slave to that system. You're no longer bound by the chains that the system had its hooks so tightly, and you can no longer be blackmailed, right? In this path, you've given up everything that could ever be used against you again. You've accepted your past. You've accepted who you are, the darkness within yourself. And it's within all of us, right? This same darkness that's in me is the same one in you. It's within all of us.